Today we are going to be talking about Mueller, which is a master plan community right next to downtown Austin. It's extremely unique. It's different than every other master plan community we have in the city of Austin and in the surrounding suburbs. So this is going to be a good one to give you a new perspective on what a master plan community can hold. Welcome to the channel. My name is Connor Olson. I am a local Austin, Texas realtor. If you are looking to move to Austin, whether it's the next 9 or 90 days, feel free to reach out, give me a call, or send me an email. My contact info is in the description below. Let's jump right into this video. Mueller is a master plan community just east of downtown. It's maybe a 10 to 15 minute drive to get from Mueller to downtown Austin. Most master plan communities are going to be in the outskirts of the cities. That's where you can buy these big, massive pieces of land and you can carve them up and design the community exactly how you want it. So a lot of these master plan communities are targeted for people looking for a bigger house, for a little more space. They're tired of being close to downtown in small houses. They want to spread their legs out a little bit and get a little more space away from everyone. So that is the exact opposite of the Mueller neighborhood. So Mueller was the primary airport of the city of Austin from 1930 to 1999. When the airport ceased operations in 1999, the city of Austin decided to redevelop that land into the Mueller master plan community. When it was introduced in 2005, the Mueller area was designed to be a mixed use area with commercial, with retail, with mixed use housing, everywhere from single family homes to townhomes to condos to apartments. It was also very important for the city to have this be a sustainable neighborhood. When the neighborhood was designed, they really emphasized and wanted to incorporate the neighborhood to be walkable, sustainable, and have a sense of community. So there are multiple green spaces throughout the neighborhood. The streets are small, they are closely packed together, and it really encourages the residents to get outside, walk over to the parks, walk over to the retail spaces, to the restaurants, to the bars, and really get out of the house and enjoy the nature that there is in the Mueller area. Because Mueller offers a wide variety of housing options, they get a wide spread of demographics looking to live within the Mueller area. They have apartments, condos, townhomes, single family homes. So that really creates a broad range of the type of residents that really value this type of area and people who really want to live in this sustainable, walkable piece of land. Because the community was first created in 2005, all of the construction in the area is all modern and new. There's no old construction. It's not like the surrounding areas that are built in the 60s and the 70s. Everything is new, everything is modern, and it has really attracted a lot of people to relocate into this community. One thing that's very interesting when you're driving through the Mueller community is the different variety of homes that are in the community. They will have one style of home for a block, and then the next block will be a different style of home, and then across the street you have condos, then down the street you have townhomes. So they really tried to incorporate different styles of homes. It definitely makes everything feel less cookie cutter, and it really adds some variety to the neighborhood. It's not for everyone. I personally like it. I like seeing a variety, but having all that different construction and design in the homes might turn some people off. That might be a little too much variety, but that totally depends on your personal preferences. I personally like it. I don't like seeing things extremely standard cookie cutter all the time. This area has really taken off because of its desirable amenities, the location to downtown, The amenities in and around Mueller, including bars, restaurants, office space, grocery stores. The real estate market in Mueller has seen sustained growth because of its great amenities, close proximity to downtown, close proximity to things like bars, restaurants, grocery stores, and has really attracted people looking for a community style living with walkability right outside their front door. At the heart of the Mueller neighborhood is Mueller Lake Park. This is a picturesque green space of walking trails throughout the park, a nice pond that you can walk around. There's multiple playgrounds in there, large open grass fields for you to play sports. It's really a great spot for all ages to come and enjoy the outdoors. One of my personal favorite places to visit within Mueller is the Thinkery. The Thinkery is a sort of children's museum that has different things for kids to explore, like different science projects. They can play with water, they can play with electricity, they can play with air. There's a lot of fun things for young kids to do. I took my 2-year-old there about 6 months ago and he absolutely loved it. He wouldn't stop playing. I ultimately had to drag him away as we got to nap time. So it was a big success and he loved it, and I'm looking forward to going back again soon. On the weekend, Mueller has one of the best farmers markets. I think it comes on Sunday mornings around 8 a.m. I've been a couple times and they have a great selection. It's definitely one of the best farmers markets in Austin. Always a good time to get some fresh produce, especially in the summer. So that is another great amenity, is they have things like the farmers market, they have parks. They're really trying to encourage a healthy living style for the residents of Mueller. If you like being close to everything, then Mueller is a great spot. Like I said, it's about 10-15 minutes to downtown, so you have easy access to downtown. You have easy access to Lady Bird Lake. Downtown, you can go kayaking, you can go paddle boarding, you can take one of the boat tours, so that's awesome. You are also right next to multiple things within the Mueller area. They have H-E-B, which is our local grocery store chain. They have a Home Depot. They have multiple bars and restaurants. They have a lot of your major chains like Starbucks, or they have Torchy's Tacos, which is a local taco chain we have here. They also have a very high-end sushi restaurant that I'm currently waiting on a reservation. It's called Tsuke Edome. It's a 21-course meal, and I am very excited to try it out. I haven't been yet, but I've only heard great things. So they really have a little bit of everything. So whether you are single and you want to stay close to downtown, or whether you have a family and you maybe don't want the high-end stuff, you just kind of want the fast casual, they have all different varieties for you. So they definitely have something for everyone in the Mueller area. When they were creating Mueller, they really wanted to focus on public transportation. And there is a lot of ways to easily get around Austin from Mueller. So they have a bus route system that goes through Mueller. They have the Metro Rail that has a stop nearby. They also are right next to the airport and downtown. So it's maybe a 10-minute Uber ride to the airport or downtown. So very easy to get around, very simple. You could even just hop on your bike and ride to downtown if you want. So fantastic location and great public transportation. There are a number of businesses that reside in Mueller. There are multiple office buildings, so that attracts workers. There is a Dell Children's Hospital in Mueller, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, we ended up there for a couple days, but we loved the staff. They had great nurses and doctors. We were really treated really well when we were at the Dell Children's Hospital. When they were planning out Mueller, they really wanted to create the live, work, play lifestyle. And they definitely have a good economic backing to that, to keep that thriving. So there are great businesses, there are great economic opportunities that keep people wanting to live nearby, that keep people wanting to live right next to work. So I think that has definitely contributed to the success of Mueller over the past 15 years. Throughout the year, they have community events, they have art exhibits, they have theater performances, they have local concerts. They have local events like the farmers market I was describing before. So they're really trying to foster this community aspect within the residents of the area. So looking ahead, Mueller is still actively building within the community. The majority of it is finished out at this point, but there are still a couple areas that they're still developing. I have a buyer under contract to buy a townhome in Mueller right now. So the majority is built out. Like I said, they've been building in there for the past 15 years, but there are a couple pockets left that still have that new construction. So that is it on this video about Mueller. Again, this is a very unique master plan community, very different from the surrounding areas of homes that are built in the 50s, 60s, 70s. Here you have modern buildings, you have a growing community, you have economic development, and you also have cultural diversity. So let me know what you think about this video. Give me a comment in the description down below. Again, I'm Connor Olson. I'm a local Austin, Texas realtor. And if you are looking to Austin, feel free to reach out and be happy to answer any questions. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.